Have you ever wondered what it takes for one person to change the fate of an entire species? In the next few minutes, you'll discover a story so powerful, it will forever change the way you see the bond between humans and animals. By the end of this video, you'll not only know the name Dian Fossey, but you'll understand the depth of her courage and the legacy she left behind. A legacy that continues to shape the world of conservation today. To understand the impact of Dian Fossey, we must begin where her journey started, in the remote mountains of Rwanda, where the line between human and animal would blur, and a legacy would be born. It all began in the early 1960s, when a young Dian Fossey, filled with curiosity and a deep love for animals, stumbled upon a magazine article that would change her life. The article featured the work of Dr. Louis Leakey and Jane Goodall, and spoke of the elusive mountain gorillas, creatures of immense strength yet gentle souls, living high in the misty mountains of Africa. Dian felt an inexplicable pull, a calling she couldn't ignore. She knew she had to meet these creatures, understand them, and most importantly, protect them. Leaving behind her life in America, she embarked on a journey to the heart of Africa, a journey that would define her life. The first time Dian saw the gorillas, it was as if time stood still. There, in the dense foliage, were the creatures she had traveled so far to meet. They were larger than life, yet moved with a grace that took her breath away. Dian didn't approach them immediately. She knew she had to earn their trust. Day after day, she returned to the same spot, observing them from afar, learning their habits, their routines, and most importantly, their language. Not the language of words, but the language of gestures, expressions, and emotions. Among all the gorillas Dian studied, there was one who captured her heart like no other. A young male named Digit. From the moment she met him, there was something special about their connection. Digit was gentle, playful, and seemed to have a sense of trust in Dian that went beyond the usual caution of wild animals. Dian spent countless hours with Digit, observing him, playing with him, and even grooming him, as if she were a member of his family. Their bond was unbreakable, a testament to the deep capacity for love and friendship that exists between humans and animals. But the serenity of the mountains was shattered by a cruel reality: poaching. As Dian's work continued, she began to see the devastating impact of poachers on the gorilla population. Traps set to catch the animals for their hands, used as ashtrays or souvenirs, littered the forest. The gorillas, once thriving, were now living under constant threat. And then, the unthinkable happened. Digit, the gorilla who had become her closest companion, was brutally killed by poachers. His lifeless body was a symbol of the senseless violence that was threatening the very existence of the species. In 1985, after nearly 2 decades of tireless work, Dian Fossey's life was tragically cut short. She was found murdered in her cabin at Karasok, death shrouded in mystery. Many believe that her relentless fight against poaching made her a target. The true circumstances of her death remain unknown. Dian was buried in the mountains she loved, alongside Digit and the other gorillas who had died at the hands of poachers. Her death was a devastating loss, but it was not the end of her story. The story of Dian Fossey is more than just a tale of one woman's dedication. It's a powerful reminder that every life, no matter how small or great, is precious and deserves protection. By sharing this video, you're not just spreading a story, you're sharing a message of hope, compassion, and the urgent need to protect the innocent creatures of our world. Together, let's ensure that their voices are heard and their lives are valued. Because every time you share, you're helping to build a future where all beings can live in peace and freedom.